Hey guys, Eddie here at hypestore.com, and today we're going to be talking about 3 great upgrades for your Stihl MS170 and MS180 to improve performance and usability. The small frame Stihl saws are great homeowner level saws and work great out of the box. But if you want a little bit more performance and day-to-day usability, this video will be a good start to upgrading your saw. Please be aware though that at least one of these upgrades, specifically the last one, will likely void your warranty, so perform them at your own discretion. Also, this is by no means a comprehensive list. There are many upgrades that can be done, and I am sure we will talk about more in the future. The first one is the easiest. Upgrade your saw dogs. The saw dogs are the metal teeth that attach to the body of the saw. Some of the lower end saws don't even come with these, but have a sort of a plastic teeth, which are frankly useless. The purpose of the saw dog is to allow you to plant the saw into the wood and use it as a solid pivot point to roll the bar and chain through the cut. This cuts down on the fatigue of using a saw over a long period of time and generally makes for a better cutting experience. Luckily, they can be added to a saw that doesn't have them, as well as replaced or upgraded to larger sizes if you wish on saws that do. Hypa has these in stock at hypestore.com. The second upgrade is to go to a larger, more robust chain. This is also a fairly easy upgrade, but does require buying a new bar, which are available from Stihl as well as other manufacturers, and a new chain which Hypa carries. The positives here are gaining a more aggressive, longer lasting chain, but the drawback is losing a little bit of performance. Honestly though, the difference in performance is negligible, especially if you reduce the bar length. This MS180 CBE originally came with a 16-inch bar and a PMM chain, which means Pico Micro Mini. The gauge or thickness of the drive teeth was .043, which is 43 thousandths of an inch. I will be installing a 14-inch bar with a .05 gauge, which is 50 thousandths of an inch. Now you may be thinking, why go with a shorter bar? Well, for my purposes, it makes no difference. I rarely need anything longer. You can of course install the same length or even go longer. Just be aware that there will be some performance loss to go along with the positives of a stiffer, more robust bar and chain. The nice thing about this upgrade is there is nothing else you need to change. If you keep all the other specs the same, you can use the same sprocket. And all you need to do is move your adjustment wheel, if you have one. But with many models, with a normal tensioning adjuster, you don't even need to do that. Also, this is a great time to upgrade your front adjuster to a side case adjuster. We'll get into that in another video. But for right now, we'll call it upgrade 2A. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you are, please consider giving us a thumbs up, commenting below, and subscribing to the channel. We'll have more great videos every week. Now this last upgrade I want to talk about is the most involved, and I'm really only going to discuss it here because it really deserves its own video. So be sure to subscribe to the channel because we will be doing an install and spec oriented video in the near future. Now, one of the most complained about aspects of the MS line is the fact that the carburetors are only adjustable for idle and do not have the common high and low circuit adjusters to fine-tune the engine performance. If you plan on changing bars and chains, much could be gained by having some way to adjust these to better mate the performance of the engine to the new chain. It is possible to use a carburetor for another model to upgrade to an adjustable version. Some possibilities are the carburetor used on some early MS170s, which used a WT325A model, or on the slightly bigger O2 or MS200 series of Stihl saws, which used the WT215. This, however, does involve some modifications to the case and also likely reusing part of your existing carburetor. At the moment, we aren't aware of any straight plug-and-play replacements, but as part of our commitment to the home users and DIYers, Hypa is exploring an all-in-one kit for the future. Of course, if anyone is watching this has done this and has suggestions of model carburetors that work, please let us know in the comments. Now this is an upgrade that can have many benefits, but it does need to be done by someone who is knowledgeable about what they're doing. Of course, this would also void any warranty on the machine. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Just a quick look at some upgrades. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here where we'll have more on the MS170 and MS180 coming up in the future. Also check us out at our Facebook group, Hypa DIY Community, where you'll find a lot of help on this topic as well as others. As always guys, I appreciate you watching and we'll see you next time.